All right, guys. It's currently like not midnight. It's noon. What am I talking about? It's currently noon. This is like day 6 of the beta. It's about to be day. It's about to be day. About to be a week. Tomorrow's a week, right? Anyway, so just now they just dropped a beta balance designer's corner. So I'm guessing this is like dev notes. They're just talking about some stuff. We're gonna go over it. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna talk about it. Um, I'm gonna put all my thoughts and stuff about it. I did want to make a video about balance, but I kind of wanted to wait and see what's gonna like happen with things right now because things are changing up a lot. We'll talk about it later after we read this. Um, but yeah, so let's take a look. See here. Hey friends, Ben Stoll here, lead game designer on DC Dual Force, and our lead designer on our first major set, Origin. As you can imagine, even before any of you saw the complete design on Origins, we had a few cards on our watch list for power level concerns. Oh, already. In order for us to make interesting cards that create exciting moments, as well as foster counterplay and all the stuff, um, really told the lines of times is inevitable that there will be, or since it's a little out of sync with our execution. Your feedback is, of course, a major aid helping us to identify and clarify on certain problems. That being said, I want to share some of our perspective on the issues so you can understand how you're approaching things. Okay. Our goal is to not strike balance between not letting toxic and batters cards linger in the game without being corrected, but also not jumping the gun, simply nerfing everything the first moment it seems overpowered. Obviously, in extreme cases, we will nerf sooner. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like this approach, so that they don't like nerf things too quickly, right? Because things seems really good at first, and then they're like, all right, we're gonna nerf it, and then kind of bad. I like letting things simmer a little bit. Um, but yeah, I like their balanced philosophy so far. There's also been some cards that we feel are underperforming and want adjustments. As you'll see the list of cards below that we're looking to adjust for the open beta. Ooh, open beta. But when possible, we prefer to give the metagame a little time to breathe. We want players to explore counter strategies, give people time to suss out the more sustainable capabilities that earn a cool pool, card pool, etc. One of the trickiest things to design is some of the strategies that DC Dual Force have an easier time reaching their full potential than others. Leaders like Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman are essentially sort of obviously good, meant to be versatile, and able to shine in almost any deck style. This is part of why some leaders are tied to the base decks and made available up front. I agree. I agree. After you complete the tutorial. Yeah, because Batman, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman, they're just they're versatile, so they're always gonna be good. While there's other like more intricate leaders, they need a little bit more support. They need a little bit more cards in order for them to really shine. Um, which is a thing. Which I think is pretty. There's obviously gonna be leaders that are just versatility are gonna be good. They're not necessarily going to be the best. Um, Potentially they might be, they might not be. It really depends on the meta. The meta's actually changing a lot recently. Um, we might make a video talking about the meta of it, but who knows? It might change again, so we might wait. All right. Meanwhile, leaders like Black Adam, Cyborg, Batgirl are more of a head scratcher and less forgiving on budget collections, which is true. This is exactly what I've been saying. The budget deck seems with certain characters seems stronger than others, and that's always going to be the case. But I will say this, and I will always say this: the game changes a lot when you have a full collection of cards. The meta changes quite significantly if you have a full collection of cards. Talk to Willow about it. Willow, shout out Willow, another fellow content creator. Go check him out. I might link his channel down below. Um, I think that what he's saying that like some of his leaders and stuff like that, he has a different like view on because he has a full collection. And so it really changes something. Whereas Wonder Woman pretty kick ass, pretty much wherever you put her. She's just less of a synergy oriented leader. Wonder Woman is easy to work with on a budget than Batgirl is. You create illusion that Batgirl is underpowered. Exactly. I don't think Batgirl's underpowered. I think Batgirl is pretty good, actually. Very useful if you have the right cards. Wonder Woman's overpowered. On deck construction side, we've seen the community figures out decent decks. For example, Might Tactics, good stuff to make a pretty solid deck. There's also been very powerful strategies that haven't been fully taped yet. However, due to collection being limited by the number of boosters players have accessed during the 24/7 beta, putting more pressure on highly tuned deck building. So VR, we want the game to be as fun as possible, which includes being well balanced. Keep in mind that we want most cards to have some kind of chance to shine, at least in some context. We might push the power level of certain cards that we think are overall good for the game, and we'll pull back on powers that are. So basically, they're gonna buff cards that are good for the game, or like they want to be good for the game, and then they're gonna hold back when it's not like fun and like not good for the game. They're just thanking us for our support. It's just such a joy to see all you in game. Thank you so much for the experience. You should list the cards we're looking to adjust for the open beta. More information about how these cards are being adjusted when we publish the official patch notes for the open beta launch. So I think open beta is coming out really soon, guys. Really soon. Atrocitus. Atrocitus, okay. I think he's like the 1/7 that gets power at each time you attack or something like that, which is pretty good. Battering is way too good. Batmobile, come on, don't change. I think Batmobile is fine. I think Batmobile is fine. I don't. Booster Gold, Booster Gold is fine. Um, I don't remember what Double Time do. Freddie Freeman, I think is a okay card, but he should draw a card in my personal opinion, or something. Hal Jordan Leader, I don't think. I don't know. Hal Jordan depends on other Green Lanterns. They might change the Gold Green Lantern. Pedro, Miss Martian. Miss Martian is kind of bad. Um, Sea creatures. Oh, they're gonna change. He says, "I want it." What they gonna do with my boy? What are they gonna do? He's fine. He's fine. Buff him, please. Buff him. Buff him. Buff him. Sonic Punch. Cheetah. Upgraded Batarang. Utility Belt. Ooh, they're changing Utility Belt? I think Utility Belt's fine. Maybe it's like a. Maybe we'll give like 2 random Batarang. This is an interesting list of cards that are gonna change. This would change the game, especially Batarang. I think Batarang's fine where it's at. Um, the creature changes. Yeah, yeah. You know, the Seahorse is a little overtuned. A little overtuned. I don't think it should. I think it should be invincible on their turn, not like you know. He doesn't need to have a free Superman effect. If that makes sense. Anyway, yeah. Seems that they're gonna change a lot of cards for open beta. Hoping open beta soon. We're gonna go over the patch notes, of course, when that drops. Um, but other than that, I'm pretty excited for what they have in store. Okay. Um, future me again. I do this again. But this just dropped as I was editing and uploading the video, so I have to put this in here. All right. So beta status update July 12th. All right, let's read this. Let's read this. I'm really excited about this. DC Dual Force beta is going very smoothly, and we appreciate you for helping us test the game as we bring it to the market. In fact, it's going so smoothly. We're ready to move to open beta this Friday. Whoa, that's really soon. That's in 2 days. From the time of this recording. Starting that date and time, you don't need codes to play. You could just log in and start playing, and all your progress and cards will be saved. So we're actually getting everything's gonna get wiped. Um, which is, and I kind of like it. I think everyone's starting on a playing field. I don't know. We'll talk about it. You could just log in, start playing, and all your progress and cards are saved from this point forward. Uh, from the open beta, I'm guessing. I'm guessing from the open beta, you just everything's saved. In order to prep for open beta, we'll be taking the game offline starting at 10 a.m. Okay, that's fine. 1 p.m. Eastern on July. Ooh, that's a little early. So we can reset account to bring the products and payment systems online. With the launch of open beta, and our in-game store will be online for players to buy boosters, cosmetic bundles, hyping their favorite superheroes and supervillains. As such, with the start of open beta, the daily pack login rewards will be available during the 24-hour beta. Will no longer be available. Okay, so we're not gonna get any packs anymore for closed beta, right? Um, which is fine. I mean, you know. However, a special thank you to all the people who played in our beta 24 hour. Will see 5 complimentary booster packs in your account when you log in into the open beta for the first time, along with a special card pack featuring Batman and Robin, commemorating your participation in our closed beta sessions. If you want to be sure to get that card pack in those packs, be sure to log in and play before 10 a.m. Pacific on Thursday. I think that's what it looks like. That's pretty cool. I actually like that. See you soon. All right, so open beta is in 2 more days. I'm hoping for more information. Are they gonna open up more collections for us? Like, are we gonna get more like quests and achievements? I think we're just gonna have to see, right? I would love there to be crafting and all like the different systems in the game to actually be open for all of us. Um, we'll just see. We'll try to have that out. But this is big news. Big news. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. What am I gonna do Thursday though? Thursday I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do. All right. Um, I'm not gonna stream 24 hours. Okay, I'm not a madman. But I will be streaming the open beta. I will be making content still. Um, yeah. Anyway, thank you though. Hopefully they don't have another post. Um, they might drop like a patch notes later, and I might have to be like, oh crap, patch notes. But thank you y'all. Thank you.